What's up, guys? This is John with Carrot Customs, and today I am going to show you the final product of our prototype TTB50 front suspension kit. Want to give you a rundown on what we have so far. So this truck is a 97 F250 crew cab short bed with a 460 and a 5-speed ZF5. It's not going to stay that way, but essentially what we've done here is a 4-inch lift in the front and the equivalent of 2-inch lift in the back. It's running 37-inch tires, and the rear is basically what like a stock F350 would be. So, because an F350 has 4-inch blocks from the factory, and F250 only has 2-inch blocks. So this is the equivalent of like a leveled to 4-inch lift F350 with 37-inch tires. It has about 15 inches of front wheel travel, and it really drives fantastic. What we did was cut and turned the lower ball joints on the beams, plated them, did coilovers, radius arms, and did not do any drop pivot brackets to get our suspension geometry correct. So all of this is factory pivot brackets. And all of it, none of it's painted yet because it was a mad dash to get this done in time for the truck show. So basically just kind of put it together and, did the best that we could. But there's still things to finish up. This is still the prototype, still running the original steering linkage that was on it. It's tight enough, but you can see plated beams, 10-inch coilovers, King air bumps, and both sides match. The lower ball joints are cut and turned, and you can see here that it has factory beam pivot locations, so you don't have to have that goofy, drop brackets. So on this side, the radius arm brackets on the frame, the radius arms, we are going to relocate the limit straps, but temporarily those work, and how the radius arms connect to the beams, along with the King air bumps and extended brake lines. In the rear of this truck, we just did like a quick Super Duty 08 through 16 rear leaf spring setup from Skies with some new factory replacement F250 08 through 16 leaf springs, and it still has like the original piece of junk Rancho shocks in the back. Essentially the goal was just to get it sitting proper and riding decent for the show, and I gotta say I am like crazy excited about how this truck rides and drives and handles. I'm at the point with this now where people have been asking me like, well, what about compared to your Dana 60 stuff? I still like the Dana 60, but personally, I will never take a TTB out of a truck to swap in a Dana 60 again on my own stuff. If a customer wants it, that's totally fine. I'll do it for them, but I like the way this truck drives so much. Like, I am just majorly impressed. A little information, we don't have the final pricing on the kit yet, and availability, the plan is somewhere around January of 2023. We're waiting on our order of shocks from King this time, but this will be a 100% bolt-on kit. So you'll get our beams that have already been modified. There's factory beams modified, all the brackets, coilovers, springs, shocks, air bumps, limit straps, all the hardware, and everything will bolt in, and then you'll take there will be a core charge on your beams. So once you get all of this stuff in, then you'll take your beams, ship them back to us, and get a refund on your core charge. But all in all, I am beyond stoked with how this turned out. And I let Kenny from OBS Solutions take it for a drive, and now he hasn't stopped talking to me about doing a TTB F250 truck because it's really that much fun to drive. I also towed my boat to the lake with it this last Sunday, and as far as towing and handling went, it towed and handled fantastic. It like didn't even know that it didn't drive any different with a trailer besides it lacking power due to being just full 460. So I think we'll take it for a ride and see what you guys think. If you have any questions or comments, let me know below. All right, I want to take you guys for a little ride in this. It's really hard to kind of show how the suspension and everything works by video and riding in the truck, but I'll do my best. Just a small disclaimer, the only thing that I've done to this truck is the front and rear suspension. So none of the squeaks or rattles on the inside have been identified, and I need to get them done. They're just not done yet. So we'll start going. My driveway is decently bumpy, but it should give you a decent idea of how this thing drives. Gotta love that Ford power steering whine. Oh, that's awesome. Left a little cloud across the highway. So the other thing I didn't note on this is it has a used redhead steering box in it, and when I put that in after the alignment, because the old steering box was so loose, the steering wheel is now turned a little bit, so I need to have the alignment, redone. But I also haven't replaced the steering linkage yet, so this is all just factory, or not factory, but whatever steering linkage was on the truck when I bought it. Something about it that is super fun. It's all the suspension travel, the whole driving dynamic of it is great. It still has a little bit of that TTB bump steer that is kind of inherent due to the steering linkage design. We're going to work on that, but the true fix for that is to go with a full swing set style steering linkage. That gets really expensive and complicated for an install, so that might come out as like a staged upgrade if people want to do that. But honestly, like, the bump steer with the stock steering geometry is not bad at all, and I'm still really impressed with driving it with stock steering linkage and geometry. So all in all, I know it's my product, and I am hyping it up, and I don't mean to be too salesman-like. I'm just super excited with how this truck drives and rides and handles, both on-road and off-road. And it's to me, it's like I would so much rather have this, or if I had an F-250 TTB50 truck, I would much rather have this suspension setup than spend all the extra money to find a good Dana 60 and rebuild it, install that, and then either be out of money by the time you do that, or spend even more money on something like our Coilover kit when Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. I'm sorry that I'm a little bit behind on doing the YouTube videos, but I'm trying to get back to a regular schedule of posting videos. Like I've said already, and more times than I probably need to, I am like super excited about this. I can't wait to release it for sale for everybody else to be able to get their hands on. We have shocks on order. We're finalizing the pricing, and all in all, I don't think anybody will be disappointed in how this truck rides and drives and handles. So if you want us to keep making videos, if you want to see more stuff, please like and subscribe and comment below with different things you'd like to see. And once again, I'm John, Carrot Customs, and thanks for watching our videos. Cheers.